Hi everyone, this is Andre and I am here to do an unboxing video of this package, whatever this package is. And what this package is my new OnePlus 3 phone, which I just got today on June 27th. I just picked it up, had it delivered today. I ordered it basically as soon as orders started up. It's the EU edition. Because I'm here in Tartu, Estonia. So yeah, I ordered it on the evening of the, well, not the 13th, but the 14th. I ordered it on June 14th, and it shipped as soon as the pre-order started shipping. And it got here on the 27th, which is a very nice sort of delivery time. So it came in a, comes in a DHL thing. Regular sort of package. But inside, and I could feel it through the package, inside it comes in this wonderful sort of bubble container that protects the inside of it very well. There's some paper here, which is the shipping details and stuff. It was free shipping. With the price of the phone, I was over OnePlus's limit for free shipping. So I didn't pay anything for the shipping at all. Alright, and this bubble box comes with, well, I ordered the case, and here is the phone itself. Standard white box. I guess it has a 3 on the front here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a sort of etched 3 right into the plastic of the box. Other than that, well, it has OnePlus 3 on the side, but it looks very much like the box that my OnePlus X came in. I ordered a OnePlus X briefly, but then sent it back, not because it was a bad phone, it wasn't. It was actually a very decent phone for the money, but I just didn't really need it, and I could send it back under the EU 14-day rule and under OnePlus's own 15-day no questions returned policy. And so I did and got my money back fully. It was a little bit of a difficulty dealing with their customer support, but I did get the money back fully eventually. This one cost me 400 euros, and it is 64 gigabits. 64 gigabytes, of course. Dual SIM phone that should be really close to the specs of the flagships for this year, for 2016. Now, I've had my usual phone, this Sony Z3 Compact that I'm checking my video on. I've had that one for quite a while now, for almost 2 years, and so I decided to get the new HTC 10 when it came out. But when it came on for sale here in Estonia, it was 750 euros. And by that time, I'd already seen the previews, the leaks, and the photos and the renders of the OnePlus 3 and the specs. And that seemed like a very, very nice phone for about, what, half the price. And because I was going traveling anyway, and I wasn't going to be around in Estonia for a while, I decided I could wait, actually, for the OnePlus 3 to launch. And it had really good reviews, so I decided to get it. And for $400, I paid another $19 for the case, or $20 for the case. Yeah, so we'll talk about the case a little bit later. But I figured for about half the price of the HTC 10, this was a fine choice. All right, now let's open it up. It's shrink wrapped. This plastic is shrink wrapped. I had really long nails just a few days ago because I was on a long trip and was on my motorcycle, and I wasn't really doing too much personal grooming, but now I've cut them short, so had to try a little bit to get the plastic off. But this is fine, so take off the plastic. Let's just carefully take off this top box. In a previous unboxing video I did for the Steam Link, I did just drop it literally on the table as soon as I opened the box. I don't necessarily want to do that here, so okay, so that's the box. and this is the phone. All right, comes here, and let's take it out. So this is the phone. My hands are fairly small. That's why I like the Z3 Compact, and you can see the size comparison there. This is a large phone for sure. Much larger than the Z3 Compact. Well, I knew that. It's 5.5 inches. But I guess I will have to live with that. Alright, so on the front it looks just like a black slab. It has this physical button, which I kind of like. Actually, you can't press it down. I know that this is a fingerprint sensor, so it's not a button that you can press down. And I assume on two sides you have here some buttons. Alright, so turn it around. Nice metal finish, bump for the video camera, or for the lens of the camera. These lines on the top and bottom. Let's see. The sensor. There's like a little. I don't know if you can see very well. There's a text sticker here. It says, "The center of back camera is the center of NFC sensor." A little bit of Chinese stuff for you there. Notice, place your SIM in the SIM card tray, then insert the tray back into the device. Please do not insert your SIM directly into the device. Fair enough. Warning, please do not attempt to disassemble back cover, blah blah blah. Alright, so let's take that off there. I know I should have done it slowly for some of you guys out there. Slower, you slut. Okay. And there's another sticker here that has the IMEI code and all the sort of other information and safety stickers. I guess they just dealt with putting a sticker on the back, knowing that we'll peel it off, because in other phones this mandatory information I've seen either silk screened on the back or placed on a little tab that you pull out of the one of the side flaps of the phone or whatever. This one they just knew that we would take it off, and I'll do that later on for myself. Now I'll just continue, and there's some protective film on the front of it. I'm not going to attempt to take it off because it doesn't. It looks like it's just there. Actually, see if it comes off. Oh no, yeah, it does come off very easily actually. So it's not horribly protective. I guess it's just for travel. Oh, it's bubbling back down, and I can get it down there. Let's leave it on for now. No, actually, you know what? Let's take it off, because you can't really put it back on perfectly after you've removed it once. But yeah, it's a little bit sticky. It's not too bad, but I have a cover for this thing. I'm not gonna keep the little protective film on here. I guess it's just so it doesn't get damaged in transit. Alright. So here it is. Let's look at the ports and things. No ports on top. The headphone jack is on the bottom, and this is actually going to be my first phone with a headphone jack on the bottom. There's the special little USB Type-C, I guess, charger down there. And later on I'll actually have to test if it does work with regular USB, micro USB chargers, because I don't actually know if that's the case or not. So on the left side you have the slider here. It is a 3-position slider, and that's for the Android notification thing. Here you can have the up and down volume rocker. Just below it on the right side is the power button, I assume. And the insert for the card tray. Yep, and you have a speaker in the bottom and some other stuff. A little video front camera here. Alright, now let's see. That's interesting. I've removed this, and behind it you can see the 3 there. In here we have, okay, I'm guessing quick start guide, SIM tray tool, pull that out. I'll need that in a second. And is that it? Is there nothing else in here? Does this disassemble? I don't think it does. It looks like it's glued together. Okay, let's leave that for now. Nothing more in there. Quick start guide, user guide. Never settle. These are some stickers. Sure. And here we have, okay, that's the rest of the box. And here we have the special charger that's supposed to charge it really, really quickly. And the bright red USB cable. These little snaps, they're not rubber, at least the bottom one isn't rubber, it's actually hard plastic. Like that. This is some kind of friend. At OnePlus, we understand there are many choices when it comes to buying a smartphone. We want to thank you for your trust and support in purchasing a OnePlus 3. As a young company, we are by no means perfect, and it is faith from customers like you, that allows us to continue to learn and grow. The OnePlus was founded on the idea that great products should be shared with friends as part of our community or a very important part of what makes OnePlus unique. If you love your OnePlus 3 and what we stand for, please help spread the word. Or if there's something that you think we can do better, please let us know. We're always looking for an opportunity to improve, and we look forward to hearing from you. You can reach us on our forums, blah, blah, blah. Or reach me directly at cpay@oneplus.net. Carl Pay, co-founder OnePlus. Didn't he actually quit OnePlus? Something like that? Co-founder, I don't know. There was some sort of controversy about Carl Pay. He was in the news for some reason. But alright. Okay. The other little snap there. Some plastic holding it, making it hold its shape. So that's a little rubber grommet on top of it. Right. So yeah. Let me just grab a cable, and we can see if this thing actually does fit a standard micro USB charger. And no, it does not. Alright, so I guess I'll have to buy a couple more USB Type-C chargers for that. Alright, now it is time to power it on. Hold the power button. And there we go. And you can see that the screen, OLED screen, I can see it certainly very well. It has this really pleasant quality of only lighting up the pixels that need to be lit up at any one time. So the background is like really black. It doesn't have a sort of backlit black color effect that LCD screens do. Welcome, English, United States. Right. Alright, let's keep going. So, I've put in my password. And the other thing I've done is I've removed the SIM tray here. I just have it to the side, and it came with these little, tiny little thingies. Little plastic fake SIM cards to show you how to put in your own. Of course, this is a dual SIM device, which is quite nice. Got another device if you use another Android device. Well, okay, so this is standard stuff. Let's look at, this is basically standard Android setup. I don't think you need to necessarily have too much of a look at that. Let me just grab one of my SIM cards and see about putting that in the tray. So here's the SIM card that I have here. It's in a bit of a weird adapter cut out from a different card. It was in a different, really old phone. Alright, so let's put it in. Actually, this side up. Let's put it in tray 2. And let's just pop that right in there. And I don't know if you're supposed to hot swap cards these days, but I think so. Alright. Enter SIM pin 2. Let me see if I remember that one. Yep, that was it. And so, yep, there it is. Copy, yes. Make sure your device is on and unlocked. Place the two devices. Alright, so I assume this means it wants to have NFC, which in turn means I have to enable NFC on my other device. Or is it? Yeah, I have to enable NFC on my other phone. Close. NFC is on. Place the two devices back to back until you hear a tone, then set aside. That is straight up not working. Let me take my other phone out of the case there. Guess you already see a little bit of trouble. I do have NFC, definitely have the NFC enabled on here. And the sensor of the center of the camera is an NFC sensor. What was that they said? Place it back to back. No, it's not really doing anything. Alright, select Wi-Fi network next. Checking connection is yep. Alright. Well, I'll continue going with that later on, but this is the OnePlus. Let's just quickly take a look at the case here. Right. It's good that it's no longer a blister pack that requires me to cut it to open it, or cut myself to open it, rather. But the case is, don't expect anything incredible from it. It cost me about 20 euros. I'm sure I can get a cheaper one from eBay, but it would take a long time to get here, and cost not too much less than this. They do obviously make money on accessories compared to like cheap eBay stuff, but still. Fake leather outer, fairly standard. It's a flip case. The reason I like the flip case is I just like it. I like the ability to keep some business cards on the side here, or the RFID card, like an Oyster card for my local public transport here. That's just convenient. And yeah, this fits nice. Designed by OnePlus. Fits nice, doesn't really intrude on anything. It seems reasonably protective. What it doesn't have is a stand mode. And actually, this is quite annoying. That is a surprising problem for them. I wonder why they did not put a stand mode in this case. Okay, the case is quite thin. It is quite slim, like it does have that going for it. But it does not have a stand case. Okay, it's a smart case, so it lets the phone know when it's closed or when I open it. That's also quite nice. I quite enjoy that. I don't know if that's the phone or the case, but the fact that there's no way for me to sort of put it up on a stand and just like watch TV on this wonderful big screen is a remarkably silly and obvious design mistake for them to make. Alright, well, I'm going to stop the video here and continue setting up my new phone. But yeah, that's the OnePlus 3. Bye!